DZRH, sa Elizalde.
Forget the past, it's time to mend.
A corporate thing.
So, ang sinasabi ko na lang,
Isang mapayapang hapon Pilipinas, narito na naman ang inyong balerina ng bayan, si Lisa Macuja, na bumabati sa lahat ng nakikinig sa DZRH at sa lahat ng nanonood ng RHTV, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kasamahang alagad ng sining at kultura sa buong bansa. Taong 2002, nang maging bahagi ang Ballet Manila ng isang kakaibang photo exhibit na pinamagatang Dance With Me, kung saan ipinakita ang iba't ibang anyo ng mga ballet dancers sa pamamagitan ng art photography. Ito rin ang nagsilbing unang solo exhibit ng ngayon ay master photographer na si Jeannie Arambulo. At kamakailan lamang, 14 years later, muli niyang itinampok sa isang pictorial ang ilang sa aming mga principal dancers at excited na kaming makita kung ano ang kinalabasan ng mga larawan nila. Kaya habang hinihintay natin yan sa hapong ito, samahan ninyo kaming pasukin ang makulay na mundo ng advertising photography sa kalahating oras ng masayang kwentuhan kasama ang tanyag at premyadong Filipino photographer na si Miss Jeannie Arambulo.
Isa sa pinakapremyadong advertising photographers sa Pilipinas, si Jeannie Arambulo ay nagtapos ng Bachelor of Fine Arts major in Advertising mula sa College of the Holy Spirit noong 1988. Nagsimula siya bilang isang visualizer at art director hanggang nang nakilala niya ang tanyag na master photographer na si John Chua noong 1992 na tumulong naman sa kanyang makapasok sa mundo ng photography at patuloy na gumabay sa kanya hanggang sa maging senior photographer siya ng kumpanya nitong AdPhoto. Nakilala si Jeannie para sa kanyang galing sa technical technique sa paggamit ng ilaw, para na din sa kanyang creative visual mastery. Kabilang sa maraming industry awards na natanggap niya ay iyong mga galing sa Master Photographers Association ng Singapore, Creative Guild Award, Spikes Asia Advertising Festival at Philippine Advertising Congress. Noong 2009, nakamit niya ang Bronze Lion sa prestihiyosong Cannes International Advertising Festival at naging pangalawang Filipino lamang na makatanggap nito. Noong 2011 naman, nanalo siya ng Silver Lion sa Cannes Festival of Creativity. Bukod sa pagtanggap ng maraming advertising industry awards, siya rin ang nag-iisang Filipino na naging miyembro ng Master Photographers Association sa UK, isang elite British organization ng pinakamagagaling na photographers sa buong mundo. Isang mainit na pagbati ang hatid ng Art to Art sa premyadong digital photographer na si Jeannie Arambulo.
Jeannie, welcome to Art to Art.
Yeah, long time no see po.
And of course, first time mo dito sa Art to Art.
Yes.
Pero nabanggit nga sa intro kanina na in 2002, you did the dance exhibit, art photography exhibit called Dance With Me for the first time as a photographer starting in the business.
Opo.
Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, wow. Tell me first, and of course tell our listeners, how did you first conceptualize that first exhibit, Dance With Me?
Well, it all started with your daughter. She's my talent for this milk. And
Okay,
then,
oo.
remember?
Oo, yes, I
Tapos
remember.
may
Oo.
shoot tayo sa...
Siya yung naging endorser kasi ng Frisomel.
yeah. Then, nag-shoot tayo sa may bahay nyo. And then, I was watching... You have this small, parang... Not a small one, but there's a dance area there. While waiting, because I was so early sa shoot, nakita ko yung, uy, may nagpa-practice. Okay? And then I said, this will be a nice shot. Since, ever since, for me kasi amazing yung mga dance very graceful, which I cannot do. I only shoot.
Pero
That's why-
kanina ka pa nag-gesture
Actually,
dyan, no?
nahahawa na
Para
ako
ka nang
siguro.
sumasayaw, di ba?
Yeah. Well, yun nga. So, doon ako nagkaroon ng inspiration.
Aha.
Then you were there. Then I talked to you the way you walk. And then sabi ko, uy, that's why nag-open yung door. I talked to you. And then made these concepts para for this project. Especially, I was a bit starting that time. And since gusto ko yung nagko-conceptualize, so I thought of that. So I spent time for this kind of project. And thank you for allowing me.
Oh, of course.
Thank you for
And
allowing
syempre, exciting yung next exhibit, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo, abangan natin yan.
Very good.
So wait, let's go back. Magbalik tanaw tayo. Paano ka unang nabighani sa mundo ng photography?
As a kid, I would always have, meron akong camera. Camera ng father ko.
Ilang taong ka nung una kang nakahawak ng camera?
I think 10.
10 years
10.
old. Okay.
10 years old. And then when I reached high school, I have a small camera pa rin, but very rare. Kasi my father always shoot mga family pictures, kanya siya ang mahilig. In our family, walang artist. Ako lang nahiwalay, ako naging artist. Kasi mahilig din ako mag-drawing. Tapos, nung college ako, mahilig ako mag-shoot kasi hindi ako marunong mag-drawing. Ang drawing ko parang stick lang. Mahirap ako mag-drawing. So, dapat kinukunan ko muna tapos i-drawing ko. Hindi ako makapag-visualize then just draw. So, I need to take a picture first tapos magdo-drawing ako. Kaya lang, mahal. That time kasi hindi pa digital. So, you have to buy film, you have to buy chemicals, you have to buy paper. So, as a student, medyo
Cost prohibitive.
yes. Okay. So, naging lang siya. Naging parang hobby-hobby.
Okay.
Hanggang naging rin ako sa school. Sometimes, kinukuha nila ako mag-shoot. So, yun. But, technically, napunta ako sa mundo ng advertising professionally. Before that, nag-agency muna ako. Kasi because of my thesis, kinuha ko ng isang agency, advertising agency, na maging art director. Visualizer pa nun. And then, yun, every time I have a layout, gusto ko may photography. Siyempre, yun ang hilig ko.
Okay.
So, yun na.
I see. Okay.
Na-meet ko na yung mentor ko.
So, sino yung mentor mo?
Well, everybody knows, John Chua.
Okay.
He's my mentor. We shoot more of advertising. We shoot cars, food, talents. I love to shoot lifestyle. And then, of course, special effects.
Okay. And of course, kilala ka for your technical mastery of sa paggamit ng ilaw.
Iya, kasi mahilig po ako maglaro ng ilaw.
Yeah. So, gaano kahalaga ang lighting sa photography?
Mahalaga. Kasi pag walang
ilaw, walang picture.
Oo, exactly. Ayun, exactly. Plus yung mood. Kasi sa isang litrato, maganda yung may mood. Ako mahilig ako maglagay ng mga ilaw na I actually, how we call this? Follow the sun also. Kung the sun comes from the right, so your main light should go on the right. So mga fill in lang. Yun. Gusto ko rin kaya I travel also. Kasi in reality, ibang ilaw sa ibang bayan kasi sa atin. May warmer sa atin, something like that. Yun po.
Okay. So, yung light talagang, yun yung nag-create ng mood ng photograph.
For me, yes.
I see. Okay.
Always have a light.
Pero ngayon, marami ng mga programs na software na, kumbaga,
yeah.
pwede mong gamitin na magretoke
Opo.
or mag-ayos ng picture.
Yes.
Yung sinasabi natin, Adobe Photoshop.
Tama po.
Or
Retouching.
Retouching. So, kumbaga, pwede mo akong kunan ng litrato ngayon and
Na babata ng 10 years.
babalik ako
Yes,
sa
pwede
aking 25-year-old self. Di
Yes,
ba?
can be. But in my case po kasi
Pero hindi ba ito parang pandaraya? And when is enough?
Okay, before, I believe, dati kasi walang Photoshop, pero may darkroom. Ang dark room, merong yung dodging, burning. So it's the same process as the Photoshop. Kaya lang, mas modern ang Photoshop. In my case, kasi advertising ako, bihira po ako mag-retouch. Kasi pag nag-shoot ako today, yung kliyente ko po kailangan ngayon na. Sila na magre-retouch. So I don't do the retouching. I seldom do retouching.
I see.
For me, retouching, pag nawala na yung, like a mole on the face of a person, dapat wag mo alisin yun. Minsan when I shoot people, tinatanong, saan po kayo kilala? With glasses or without glasses? So, dapat i-retain mo pa rin yung kung anong itsura niya. Siyempre, makikinig
The
din
truth.
ako. Yes, the
Diba?
truth. For
Oo.
me, I prefer that.
Di ba sabi nga nila, photograph should not lie.
Yes, but some, syempre, pag sinabi ng kliyente, pagandahin mo ko, baka magalit at hindi na bumalik, pagandahin mo. Kaya, yun po. Yun. There.
Okay. And ano naman yung mga paborito mong subjects?
Okay. Lagi ko sinasabi, hindi ako pwedeng maging wedding photographer.
Okay. Bakit?
Bakit? Kasi ang wedding photographer, may flow yan eh. May routine na you have to follow. You have to go to the church or you have to go to the bride's place or something. Good thing, nasa advertising ako. Today, you might see me shooting food. Bukas, pwedeng kotse. The next day, pwede akong... The worst is, pwede akong mag-shoot ng insekto. Yun. Buti na lang po napunta ako sa advertising.
Okay.
Kasi paiba-iba.
Yeah.
That's why, yun din po, minsan nagsasawa din ako sa advertising, gumagawa ako sarili kong project. Like, the Dance With
Like
Me.
Dance With
Yeah.
Me.
Or if not naman, I travel. If the office will allow. Yeah, there. I'll
Okay.
take a break.
Yes.
Because,
And then you just do photography for your own pleasure. No?
yes, because that's my life na. I mean, I always shoot. When traveling, I still shoot.
So if you had your first camera at 10, so ilang taong ka nang nagsushoot?
Ay, wag na po natin bilangin.
Sige, hindi na natin bibilangin
Wag
yan.
na natin
As a
bilangin.
professional, ilang taon ka nang nagsushoot?
Well, next year will be my silver year, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I started young. Yeah.
And then, of course, ikaw ang una so far na Filipino na naging miyembro ng Master Photographers Association na based in the UK.
Yeah, that was years
So,
ago.
wait, gaano kahirap makapasok sa association na ito? Especially, you know, it's described as a British organization of the world's elite photographers.
Okay, I was invited by a friend, Charlie Lim of Singapore, to show my folio. So it's more of a parang a thesis showing your folio, and then there's this panel from UK who would judge it. Because in UK kasi they have this category in photographers, unlike here. They have this master, senior. So I joined I wanted to join to, because I'm a lady photographer. Sometimes there's I would say, like if I shoot sometimes pag nakitang babae nagsushoot, bakit babae nagsushoot? There's still, yeah.
Merong discrimination pa rin.
Well, years ago, yes. Now, I don't, not now.
Okay.
Years ago, yes. Minsan, pinauwi ako, yung boss ko pa nag-take place sa akin.
Talaga?
Yeah, because I'm female. They thought, because that's why I spelled my name G-NIE. So that, they will allow me, but still, if they see me, pauwiin ka.
see.
But that's what year ago, maybe 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, or more. But now, I never experienced that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure sa sa Master Photographers Association, hindi ka lang nag-iisang babae doon.
Ay, hindi lang po.
marami
Maybe
ng mga-
I was so lucky, I'm the only Filipina. Yun.
Okay. Only Filipino.
Yeah, Filipino.
Meaning wala pang Filipino.
That
Or
I have to
Filipina.
check. Yeah, that I have to check. That years ago, yes, I was the
Okay.
only one. This year, I'm not sure lang.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, you're also the second Filipino to win in the Cannes International Advertising Festival. When you bagged the Cannes Bronze Lion in 2009 for an ad campaign for a paint company.
Yeah.
So can you tell us how you executed that
Okay,
print campaign?
That was through the agency, through an advertising agency, which is TBWA. They trust me on doing this. They have this idea. Like, the first time they showed the layout to me, I said, paano ko gagawing flower ang pintura? I mean, so, I didn't say no kasi challenge yun which is very nice for me and magandang experience. So, ang ginawa ko, niyaya ko yung mga assistant ko, punta tayo ng hardware. Maghapon kami doon just to think of, the gadgets, to buy the gadgets, the hose, the brush, the pail, everything. The whole shoot, it took us till morning. I mean, almost morning. And then, yun, we experimented. And then it's more of a team effort, that thing. But of course, it's more of timing. And of course, the tools that we used. Kasi we need to stop the motion. Which is, I am very thankful for this paint kasi nga, ever since then, halos lahat ng shoot ko naging special effects. Yeah, that's why it started there. Yun. Now I'm shooting yung mga soft drinks, mga tubig, yun, mga tumatalon-talon na nasa tubig. Yan.
So ngayon, known ka na talaga sa yung special effects?
Siguro. Siguro, pag may technical, sa amin malapit. Yun.
Okay. Marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan tungkol sa photography kasama ang master photographer na si Jeannie Arambulo. Dito pa rin sa Art to Art, magbabalik po kami pagkatapos ng ilang paalala.
Programang hatid ay sining at kulturang para sa lahat. Magbabalik ang Art to Art. Schedule ng mga inaabangang konsyerto. Update sa mga magagandang panoorin sa mga tanghalan at teatro. Narito na ang Art to Art Calendar.
Narito ang ating arts calendar. Sa musika, inihahandog ng Humanities Division ng National Research Council of the Philippines sa pakikipagtulungan ng University of the Philippines College of Music ang preview ng documentary film na The Meanings of Music in Manobo, Dulangan, Tibuli, Obo, and the Tagakaulo communities in Southern Mindanao. Mapapanood ito sa April 29, alas 7 ng gabi sa Abelardo Hall Auditorium ng UP Diliman, Quezon City. Ito ay ang una sa 3 pelikula na gagawin ni Dr. Jose S. Buenconsejo, musicologist sa UP College of Music bilang bahagi ng kanyang grant mula sa National Research Council. Sa sining biswal, inihahandog ng Artery Art Space ang exhibit na pinamagatang Hysteria, kung saan tampok ang mga obra nina Valeria Cavestani, Lara de los Reyes at Maria Jona Zoleta. Ang Artery ay matatagpuan sa 102P Tuazon Boulevard, Cubao, Quezon City. Makikita ang Hysteria hanggang May 7. Sa pelikula, magsasagawa ng mga advanced courses sa screenwriting, editing at directing ang Cinemalaya Institute, ang training arm ng Cinemalaya Foundation. Kabilang dito ang Writing the Feature-Length Screenplay, May 24, July 2, sa ilalim ni Sophia Wellington. Expert sa Script Development, Film Editing Class, June 6 to July 1, sa ilalim ni John Hammond. Freelance Editor at Basic Filmmaking, The Silent Film, May 24 to July 2, sa ilalim ni Carlos Sigyon Reyna, Premiadong Film at Theater Director. Para sa kumpletong detalye, tumawag sa CCP Media Arts Division 832-1125, Local 1705.
Usapang sining at kultura para sa lahat. Kasama ang balerina ng bayan, si Lisa Makuha. Art to Art.
Kasama pa rin natin ang tanyag na digital photographer na si Jeannie Arambulo. So kakaiba itong experience mo ngayon. Ikaw ngayon ay nasa harap ng camera, hindi nasa likod ng camera.
Tama.
So, ikaw ba ay nagtuturo din at nagbibigay ng mga workshops?
Bihira. Kasi hindi ako sanay sa malaking crowd na nakatingin sa akin.
Okay.
I only do it dun sa mga small groups. Pag close friend ko ang nagtanong o kaya nagyaya, sige. Pero pag hindi ko kakilala, medyo alangan lang. But I do teach. I did a few workshops wherein my boss also wanted to do some this year. Baka. Yeah, why not? Hindi ako, lahat ng alam ko, tinuturo ko din naman. Walang sikreto.
Okay.
I believe dapat sa isang photographer, yung mata ang importante. It's your eye. Not the tools,
Okay.
not the everything. It's your
Okay.
eye.
So that leads me nga to my next question. Ano ba yung qualities ng isang good photographer?
Dapat hilig. Yan ang number one. And you have to know the rules first. Yung tools, yung tool mo. Para pag nandun na yung moment, hindi ka na mag-iisip. Mabilis mong shoot. Tapos, ano pa bang qualities? You should know where the sun is if you're always out for a location. Plus, dedication. Lalo na pag sa advertising. Kasi sa advertising, minsan call time mo 7 a.m., natapos ka ng 2 a.m. Tapos
Call
may
time
call
mo the
time ka
next
na naman
day.
ng 6 a.m.
6 a.m. Wow.
Dapat,
2 oras lang ang tulog.
yun, dapat talagang...
So, kailangan talaga, hindi lang may eye, kailangan bukas yung eyes.
Yes. Tama.
Kailangan
Tama.
gising.
Gising, yeah. You should have the stamina. Yun, stamina.
Okay.
Plus, yun nga. Plus, pag photographer ka, dapat marunong ka rin makahibilo sa mga ibang tao. Sunod, especially on my case, since advertising, hindi lang ako mag-isa. May grupo ang kasama, may art director, may kliyente. So, lahat to, minsan, yung gusto mo, hindi nasusunod, gawin mo na lang, saka gawin mo din yung sa kanila. Just to compromise.
Yes.
Hindi mo pwedeng gawin sa'yo lang yung gusto mo.
Yes.
You still have to listen to them and listen to what they need.
So, nangyari na ba yung nag-away kayo ng kliyente sa set?
Me? Never. Not
okay.
yet. Not yet. Hindi pa. Wala pa nangyari.
Pero tell us about what you would consider yung pinakamahirap na shoot. Your most difficult shoot.
Okay. My most difficult shoot, I was in a hospital.
Okay.
The scene
Pero hindi ka
was...
pasyente?
Hindi po ako pasyente. I'm not a mother. Okay? I was supposed to shoot... I was shooting yung giving birth. When the camera is in my face, okay lang eh. So, pinag-antay kami. Mga 5 minutes pa mga anak. Okay. Sabi ko, 5 minutes, okay. Lahat magkakatabi dun eh. Yung maraming nanganganak. So, sabi ko, shucks. Sige. Then, when that moment was there, when I was shooting, natulala ako. Kasi I never experienced it. Because it was... lumabas yung baby, lahat-lahat. Nakashoot ako. So, nung umiiyak na, nandito na yung baby, doon na ako, excuse me, para ako nahihilo. Kasi parang, it was really a moment na, wow, ganun pala maging mother. I mean, it was a wow for me.
Okay.
Mahirap ang shoot kasi may feelings.
Okay.
Sunod, I have to consider yung available light. So yung assistant ko, narinig ko, bumaksak yung flash. So yung those moments, I have to shoot it for just a matter of 5 minutes. Kasi ayan na yung baby.
Hindi mo naman masabing, retake tayo, ipasok ulit ang bata sa loob ng tiyan. Hindi pwede.
Yun nga. Kaya it was hard for me. That was the hardest.
Okay. Well, what is yung easiest mo naman na shoot? Mahirap, ano?
Easiest shoot?
Ano yung easiest shoot?
Easiest shoot? I don't know. That's a very... Kasi lahat pinag-iisipan ko. Every day, tinatanong ko sa studio manager namin kung ano shoot ko. So, pinag-iisipan ko yun. Pag hindi naman pang work, pinag-iisipan ko rin yung shoot ko. For example, when I travel, gusto ko pumunta sa dito. So, there's no...
In other words, walang easy na shoot.
For
Lahat
me, yeah, I
mahirap.
think so.
Oo.
Yeah.
Kailangan lahat paghandaan.
Ayun. Yeah. Yes po.
Okay. So, stressful nga ang buhay ng photographer, di ba?
Opo. Sabi nila.
So, anong ginagawa mo para mag-relax? At para ma-maintain din ang iyong creativity?
One, I would always ask for my me time.
Okay.
A me time is having my coffee. That's anywhere in a park, in any store or any cafe. That's my me time. And then, mahilig po akong mag-observe ng tao. Especially pag may naglalakad.
Yeah, people watching.
Yeah, exactly. Mahilig po ako sa people watching. Tinitingnan ko yung reaction nila, tinitingnan ko yung tama nung araw. Kahit yung sa kape ko lang, minsan tinitingnan ko, yung dun yung araw, lalagay ko dun. I mean, it
Hindi
sounds...
mo ini-Instagram yung kape mo?
Ini-Instagram ko po.
Okay.
Ano po ako sa Instagram.
We'll follow you on Instagram. Instagram, your account is dash
NIE.
NIE.
The dash is yung, ano yun? Hyphen yata yun.
Underscore?
Underscore, yeah.
Underscore. So,
NIE.
G_NIE.
NIE. Kasi there's
Okay.
no dash in Instagram.
Yeah, sa Instagram.
Yes.
And meron ka ding Facebook?
Yes, I have my Facebook. Just follow my name. You'll find me.
G_NIE Arambulo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
And of course, I'm sure maraming mga batang photographer, lalo na lahat may smartphone ngayon.
Opo.
Lahat may Instagram, lahat may Facebook, no? Lahat mga batang mga sabihin nating amateur photographers that maybe want to bring it to the next step and make it their career. What would you advise them to do?
Well, it's good timing. If someone out there who is interested to be my assistant,
Okay. me.
yeah, just go to our office. That's Ad Photo, and just hone your skill. Love what you do.
Okay.
And you'll be okay.
So, tama ba yung pagkaintindi ko, naghahanap ka ngayon ng assistant?
Kasi, yeah, I am.
So, i-announce na natin ngayon. So,
Yes.
naghahanap si Jeannie Arambulo ng assistant. Kung interesado kayong maging assistant niya or apprentice niya, pumunta lang kayo sa Ad Photo.
Thank you po.
Ad Photo is in?
In 3688 Bautista Street, Makati, Palanan.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. And you
Thank
can
you.
call the number
02-831-6117. Look for Celine.
Okay. There you go.
There. She's our studio manager.
Okay.
There.
Nasabi mo kanina na gusto mong pagtuunan ng pansin ang travel photography. So
Yeah,
have
time.
you broken ground there?
Well,
Nagawa mo na ba itong pangarap mo?
Once a year, the office would allow me to travel there. But I would love to go back to Paris to have my me time there. And
Ang daming cafe doon.
Marami po.
Talagang
Hindi lang yun. Mga
Pwede kang
museum.
magkape.
Yeah.
Mag-people watch all day.
Yes, that will be great.
Okay.
Yun.
And what is your dream project naman? Kung ang Paris mo ay dream destination?
Okay,
to
dream
go back to?
project.
Dream project.
One, I wanted to have a second part of the Dance With Me. Because I would love to show my technical way, like the movement of how to shoot it. And then I saw this book that someone lent me. I would love to do like there's a MRT, someone dancing there, something like that, or something like if I have to put up or set up in our studio a rain effect with the water splashes around the dancers. I would love to do that.
Okay.
And then a lot of
dance
things in my mind.
photography ang iyong dream project?
Well, yes, yes.
Pina-follow mo ba sa Instagram yung The Ballerina Project?
Oh, that I don't know. I just follow you and somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, I will follow now. Yes.
Merong Instagram na The Ballerina Project. And ito ay talagang shots ng mga ballerinas. Iba-iba ang setting. Nasa nature, o kaya nasa
that
city,
would be nice,
nasa kalye, na mga ballerinas. So that would be interesting.
Yes,
no?
it is.
Okay. And of course, do you feel that you still have more to learn and improve on?
Yeah. With our stage in our life, I mean, non-stop learning. There's always something new. There's always a new camera, something new lights again in the market. I'm thankful that our bosses would love to, it's okay with them. And then, for me, no, non-stop.
Yeah. Are you working now with your dream tool of a camera?
I hope so. I have a lot of dream tools. A lot. I would like to try new cameras. There.
Yeah, so you make it a point to try different
Yeah,
cameras,
like
different...
not only trying the new equipment, but like right now, like months ago or a week ago, I'm trying the new. It's not new anymore. The Cinemagraph.
Okay.
Okay, you have a still image, and then a portion of it is moving. Well, I'm trying the long way, which is Photoshop, and then you can do a lot of things in Photoshop. You can even have videos there. You can edit in Photoshop. So it's a non-stop learning. I don't want to be out of the scene.
Yeah.
At least I know the basics. I can understand and relate to the clients if ever they need it. There, yeah.
Okay.
Non-stop.
So, Jeannie, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank
and
you.
of course, thank you for daring to be on the opposite side of the camera.
Yes, ma'am.
And we
For you.
wish you all the best and good luck in finding your assistant.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
And of course, we look forward to a truly artistic collaboration in the future.
Thank you.
For Dance With Me 2.
Two.
Yes. Abangan natin yan.
Yes.
Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan ninyo kami ulit dito sa Art to Art, kung saan ang usapang sining at kultura ay para sa lahat. Ito po ang inyong balerina ng bayan, Lisa Macuja, nagpupugay sa artistang Pilipino.